Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. In 2010, researchers ran an extremely comprehensive and systematic analysis of causes of death. And this helps us to see how many people are dying from certain things every year. And in this analysis, they found some really worrying stats. All the top killers were food/diet related. For example, every year, 300,000 people die from drinking a lot of soda. 840,000 people die from eating a lot of processed meat like bacon and ham. Diets low in grains kill 1.7 million people. Diets low in vegetables kill 1.8 million people. Diets low in nuts and seeds kill 2.4 million people. And diets low in fruits kill 4.9 million people. This is actually insane. And to put this all into perspective, things like drugs, which we know are super unhealthy and dangerous, only kill 157,000 people a year. Which is technically a lot, but in comparison to the deaths from dietary issues, it's nothing. And to top off our list by a long shot as our number one risk factor for death is high blood pressure, killing 9.4 million people every year. In just the US, high blood pressure affects 78 million people and becomes more common as we get older. Around 65% of people age 60 have high blood pressure, and this is not some normal thing that just happens when you get older. It's unhealthy and not normal. It just happens so much that we think it's become normal. High blood pressure can actually be prevented by eating the right foods, and science has known about this for a long time. Almost a century ago, researchers ran a study observing the blood pressures of thousands of people in rural Kenya. Their diet was based primarily on cereals, legumes, vegetables, fruit, and wild greens, and they observed the Kenyans' blood pressures and compared them to Americans and Europeans. Up until age 40, the Kenyans were observed to have roughly the same normal blood pressures as Americans and Europeans. However, it was found that as Kenyans aged past 40, their blood pressures actually got lower and healthier. This is the complete opposite of the Americans and Europeans, who get higher blood pressure and more unhealthy as they aged. Additionally, in another small survey, in a hospital in rural Kenya where they admitted 1,800 patients, they found that not a single person was reported to have high blood pressure. And as a likely consequence of this, that Kenyan hospital did not have even a single case of heart disease, which is shocking, seeing as heart disease is the number one killer in the US. The main difference between the Kenyans and the Europeans and Americans was that the Kenyans had a healthier diet. Kenyans ate cereals, legumes, vegetables, fruit, and wild greens, while Europeans and Americans eat predominantly meat and dairy, and do not eat enough fruits and vegetables. This difference in diet is why Kenyans all had super healthy blood pressures and virtually zero risk of heart disease, while heart disease is a massive issue in the US. So to take away from this, make sure to eat more fruits and vegetables and try to cut meat and dairy out as much as possible in order to be healthy. Anyways, that's all for today. Make sure to like the video, subscribe, and leave a comment down below with any questions or thoughts you might have, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.